going on, guys? My name is Brandon. Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Mocklove with us today, and they can say their names and what they do in the band.
I'm Cody Farron, and I am the bass player.
And I'm Randall Olson. I play guitar.
Awesome, guys. So my first question is, how did you start out Mocklove? How did you get all of your members?
Me and the other guitarist, Nick, kind of came together and decided we wanted to start a band. And it was kind of just an idea. And then we went and saw Pianos Become the Teeth.
Oh, nice.
At a venue here. And we were like, yeah, we want to do this. So we knew our singer, Maddie. We knew her through a student organization we'd all been involved in. And we just kind of hit her up, see if she wanted to do it. And she said yes. And then Cody was Nick's roommate. So he decided to play bass for us, and then we met our drummer actually at another show at Chon.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of all just came together through like being mutual, like just being in the scene around Columbia. So we just kind of all sort of knew of each other. We're like, hey, let's do this.
That's sick. I like that. I always like when a band's formed through just the local scene and just knowing people throughout that. So that's really sick. But my next question is, since you're from the Missouri area, where are some favorite venues you guys like to go see shows at?
Well, one of our favorites in town is called Rose Music Hall. That's actually where I met our guitar player, Nick, when we went and saw Every Time I Die and Let Live a few years ago. And they've been very good to the local scene. They, have a lot of local shows, and they'll bring touring bands through and stuff, and super cool. I think the Blue Note is a lot of fun too. It's the Columbia's biggest venue probably. They don't bring as many like shows that are in our scene anymore, but it's still like a really good venue, and they're still pretty supportive of the scene. And then St. Louis has got some great venues too that we've played at, like the Firebird, Foo Bar, and just some other ones. But
what about you, man?
What's up?
No, I was yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a lot of the same venues. Me and Cody are both from the Kansas City area, so I don't know about him. I used to go to like the Midland.
Oh yeah.
Aftershock, like some of those venues out there. I mean, there's a house venue in Kansas City we play all the time called Bubba. What's it called? Bubba Spins Flop House.
Yeah.
So our buddy lives there, and we play there. We're playing there in July actually on our tour. So I mean, there's a lot of like house shows and DIY venues around here too that are really cool.
That's awesome. I always like the DIY scene too. I haven't really gotten into it too much, but I know it's, at least for where I live in Jersey, there's a few spots out here, so I'll have to go check some out. But I always love DIY scenes. I feel like that's kind of like the roots of like.
It's all it's a really tight knit community, it seems.
Awesome. All right, guys. Next question is, what are some of your musical influences?
For me, like I don't know. I mean, right now I really like Crooks. I mean, they're a huge inspiration for us as a band. Like our number one, Capsize, like anything melodic hardcore, post-hardcore, stuff like that. Like bands from Australia.
Oh, nice.
Sleep Talk, Hindsight, stuff like that. That's what I'm into.
For me personally, some of the other influences we take is like Seosin, Touche Amore, or some of our bigger ones. For me personally, I grew up on like Hawthorne Heights and Under Oath, and like, so that's kind of what got me started wanting to play music. So that's where my mind come from.
Awesome. All right, guys. Next question, kind of in relation to the last one I just said. What have been some bands that you've been jamming more recently?
Let's see. I've been listening to a lot of Boston Manor.
Ooh, okay.
Boston Manor is sick. Also, Casey from the UK is one of my other favorites. I also recently just got into Wage War. So
yeah, they're great.
But yeah, and then Kendrick Lamar's new album has been I've been bumping that too. So
nice.
See. I've been listening. What have I been listening to? I've been listening to Ghost Key, their new album a lot.
Yeah.
God, what else? Wage War just played here last week.
Oh,
So
really?
I
Great.
a lot of bands that come through here, like just like as they're coming through and like as they leave and stuff like that, just like get like more familiar with what they listen, with their music. So I've listened to Wage War a lot too. We just saw 68 for the first time.
Yes.
Me too, and that was actually really cool.
sick.
Yeah, they were really cool. But I don't know, just a lot of stuff on those lines.
Nice. What'd you guys think about 68? Because they're like, I feel like for me, I've seen them probably like 2 or 3 times since they've,
Yeah.
kind of come together. But their live performances are just
Yeah.
like insane. So
Well, what was his name? Josh.
I know
Josh
he used to be in the Chariot, but
Yeah, our other guitarist Nick's obsessed with the Cherry. He saw him like 6 times. Like, so yeah,
I mean, it was a fun
it was
show.
nuts. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I was gonna say because I was thinking about traveling. The closest date of that tour was like in Delaware, so I was like thinking about it, but like I had to work, so I was like, shit. I was like, I should have went to that. But I have seen Every Time I Die. I saw them on the Warp. I just saw them on the last year's Warp tour,
Yeah.
and then I saw them with Beartooth most
Okay,
recently
yeah.
for that tour as well. So they're just to me. They're next level. 68. I saw
Yeah.
with ABR on their 10-year tour,
Yeah.
and then Wade Tour. I think I saw them also on Warp Tour last year, but I'm hoping to catch them on the Parkway Word Alive tour. So
I didn't even know they were on that.
Oh yeah, I think so, yeah.
I think they're like opening, but it's gonna be
Yeah.
sick. That lineup's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah.
But next question, guys, a fun question. If you could pick a song to cover, what song would it be?
Okay, personally, for me, I would want to cover "Bleeding in the Blur" by Code Orange
Ooh.
because I mean, I love hardcore.
You're gonna get a
Yes.
lot of hardcore songs.
And I mean, that Code Orange album is sitting at the top of my favorite albums of this year right now, so I don't think it's going anywhere. So
for me, it'd be either Evan Perks by the Cherry. I just think that would be so. Or Counting Worms by Knocked
oh my
Loose.
god, man.
I think those would be so much fun. They're like a minute and a half, and it's just insane. I think it'd be so much fun to play those.
That's awesome. I like both of those choices. I've been kind of getting into that like hardcore, like groove kind of a thing. So
Yeah.
definitely like those choices. But next question, another fun one. Favorite food to eat?
Well, we just ate Chinese.
Yeah, I've been like really loving some Chinese food lately.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of, really.
I think steak's probably my go-to.
There you go. That's always a good choice.
Yeah, yeah.
But next question, if you could pick anybody to collaborate with, who would you want to collab with?
Man.
Oh,
I never even thought about
I hadn't
that before.
either.
You might have to give us a minute on this.
You got either Daniel from Capsize
Ooh, okay.
or I don't want to say Johnny Craig, honestly.
Ooh.
I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
I love his voice.
I don't need.
You got to narrow it down at some point.
honestly, like the first thing that came to my head was Daniel from Capsize.
Yeah.
But
And we played
that-
with Capsize, actually.
that's gonna have to be my pick too.
Yeah.
Is Daniel from Capsize? It'd be
Nice.
sick. Their new album rips. So
Oh, yeah.
It does. I'm excited to see them with Hail the Sun. They're coming to.
Oh, yeah,
so-
yeah.
yeah, we're gonna. They're playing in St. Louis, but we're gonna be on tour, and then we have to miss
We
it.
can't
So
go.
Oh man, that's rough. That's rough. Next question, guys. If you could play another musical instrument besides the one you play now, what would it be and why?
personally, for me, like I've always wanted to be a singer, like not necessarily like an instrument, but like I guess like a vocal instrument, I guess. But
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be like a front man and stuff. So if I could do anything else, that's what it would be.
Nice.
I think playing the drums would be awesome. Like I'm not coordinated enough to do that. I'll stick with the guitar.
Yeah.
But I think that'd be a lot of fun to actually be good at drums. Like I mean, I can give you a basic rhythm, but to
Yeah.
actually be good at it, I think that'd be awesome.
I totally agree because I also am a guitar player and I just have no like hand feet
Yeah,
coordination
I can't
whatsoever.
do it. I just can't.
It's bad. It's bad. So at least you can do a beat. I don't even know if I could do that. So, but next question, guys, a fun question, and I hope you like video games. But if you could be a video game character, who would you be?
uh, I play a lot of Overwatch.
Oh, okay, okay.
I I would be Lucio
Ooh,
from
nice.
Overwatch. Yeah, he's a DJ. He's like a healing DJ.
Okay.
He like rides on walls and shit. It's really cool.
All right. Um, you know what? I'd have to pick Ash from Pokemon. I mean, I grew up playing Pokemon, so I've always wanted to be a Pokemon master. So
I
that's
agree. I 100% agree. That's probably like only top tier answers for me. That would be up there. So thank you for that. I appreciate. Next question, guys. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show and a favorite show that you've been to?
Ooh.
Let Live's gonna have to be it for me.
Yeah.
I mean, rest in peace, Let Live. But
Yeah.
I mean, when saw him at Warped Tour, and then I saw him at that show with Every Time I Die a few years ago, and I mean, like I remember Jason like climbing up on top of the bar at the venue, and the bartenders were like, "What the hell is going on?" Like jumped up and started kicking people's drinks, and then he ran back on
my
stage.
God,
And like,
that's great.
but yeah, I mean, Let Live is just an amazing live band. I guess.
For me, like I think Knocked Loose was the most fun I've had at a
Really?
show.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw them in Kansas City. I think they were headline. No, it was on the Expire.
Oh, yes, yeah.
But no, yeah, I had a blast. And like it was like one of those hardcore shows where it was like so rowdy you don't really feel safe, but it was a lot of fun anyways. So
That's always an interesting feeling to
Yeah.
have at a show. So,
oh yeah,
speaking about Let Live, because you just thought of something that I was thinking about. I saw them on the Under Oath before they broke up. I mean, when they were about to break up, and obviously they've resurged. But
Yeah.
Let Live was on that tour, and I remember seeing them in Philly. It was sold out, and they had picked up the bass cab, and Jason was riding on the bass cab in the
Oh my
crowd,
God.
still singing. Might I add, on this bass cab, like it had to have been like their last song or like close to their last song, but that's what I remember from them, and I don't think I'll ever see a better live performance in my entire life. He was just on another level.
Oh yeah.
But
That's
anyway, guys, next question: if you could compile a dream tour, who'd be on it?
Oh my gosh. You
Okay.
first.
So I would pick Casey from the UK,
Nice.
Crooks,
Yes.
man, all the freaking UK bands,
None of mine are from America.
and I'd probably put Capsize on it
Okay.
also, and yeah, I think that's it.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
That's a little three band package.
Yeah, mine would be Crooks, Casey, exactly like yours, and then Hindsight and Sleep Talk from Australia.
Ooh, okay, okay, okay. I like that. I like those choices. Next question, guys. Favorite TV show, favorite movie?
Man.
Okay, favorite TV show for me would either have to be House of Cards or Mad Men.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Because I'm an advertising major at Mizzou, or just graduated, but so I'm like into the advertising world, and I'm also have a minor in political science, so that's where my House of Cards obsession comes from.
My favorite TV show is probably Archer.
Nice.
Just because I'm a child. That's hilarious. I don't know, a movie. I'd honestly Super Troopers probably.
Ooh,
So
okay.
I'm 5 and just I like things that make me laugh. So.
Hey,
Favorite movie for me. One of my favorites is There Will Be Blood with Daniel Day-Lewis.
oh, nice. Yes.
That's a real. I mean, it's super long, but it's so good. And then pretty much the entire Star Wars franchise would also be another answer for me.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
guys. All right, guys. Next question: if you could only listen to one album for a month straight, what album would that be?
Crooks, Are We All the Same Distance Apart? Yeah.
One album for a whole month. Honestly, it'd have to be either Under Oath, Define the Great Line,
Yeah.
or Dead Thrown by the Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah, it would be
Ooh, nice. I like the Death Thrones. I haven't heard that one yet, so that's sick. And lastly, guys, tell them about your band, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
So yeah, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, pretty much Mocklove Band, every single social media outlet. We just posted on our Facebook. We got a new amp endorsement from a place called Byron Amplification, based out of Columbia. And then we also just announced the second leg of our summer tour, supporting our new EP, It's a Sacred Privilege to Walk Someone Home. So we got 2 weeks in June where we're touring the Southeast, and then 2 weeks in July where we're going like Midwest area. So
nice.
I think that's pretty much it for coming up.
EP available everywhere. iTunes, Spotify, Bandcamp, all that stuff.
Napster, maybe. I don't know
where it's at. It's on the internet. That's all we know.
There you go. First off, I want to thank I Made You Myself. I found out about your band through them somehow.
Love those.
They're amazing.
Love those guys.
But they're crazy dudes. I love them. So definitely thank them for that. Also, I checked out the one song that you have that's I guess it's sponsored or whatever, and I really enjoyed that a lot. So I'll have to check out the rest of it. And I'm really stoked on that. So definitely go check out Mocklove. I will leave all the links in the description, YouTube, Facebook, all that stuff. Go give them a subscribe. Go give them a like, a follow, etc. I'm sure they would greatly appreciate it. And if you live in any of those states that are going to be on that tour, definitely go out and see them. I'm sure they would appreciate it. So hopefully they'll make it out to the East Coast at some point down the line. But definitely go check them out. And if you enjoy what we do here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure to hit that like button as well. It really does go a long way. And we also have a merch store if you'd like to pick up some Audio Addiction merchandise. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I'd like to thank Mocklove for coming on.
Yeah,
thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, of course. If you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps out our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.